You sit down to work, but 10 minutes in, you're checking texts, Instagram, and grabbing snacks. You do anything possible except working. The problem isn't willpower, it's your system. Here is how you can stay locked in without burning out. Social media is destroying your attention span. I want you to tell me the last reel that you watched. You probably can't. I know I can't tell you the last reel I watched. Social media can be a very good thing. Obviously, I'm posting on social media, and there's other YouTubers out there like Hamza, maybe Alex Hormozi. They are very good content creators, but short form content is the enemy. Now, why is that? And it's because, it's 10 seconds to a minute long. You might see something really funny and then you're like laugh hard and you get dopamine from that. As you should know this by now. But the thing is, your brain craves more and more and more. It doesn't say, oh yeah, just 5 minutes. Nah, your brain wants 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and all of a sudden you realize how much time you've wasted. And you're like, wow, why have I not worked at all? I've wasted my entire day. And slowly but surely, your attention span starts to get smaller. I've heard that the average person has a worse attention span than a goldfish these days, which is honestly crazy. But the way you can combat this is obviously you should quit watching short form content. And it's hard to do this when you have like Instagram or TikTok on your phone. So what I do is I delete social media until the evening, but recently I've deleted social media completely until I reach 1,000 subscribers because I want to focus. I want to actually start making good progress in my goals. So you need to either delete social media until the end of the day or just get it out of your life completely like I'm doing. I'm not going to check social media until I reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, this doesn't count for YouTube because obviously I post on YouTube, and long form content is pretty beneficial if you find the right type of content like podcasts, self-improvement, those kinds of things. You can also use meditation to help with this. You should be meditating every day pretty much. It's just a great habit to have. But once you get consistent at this, you're gonna notice that you have a better attention span. Now, the second thing is starting your day the right way is crucial. Now, a lot of times you probably wake up, check your phone, check Instagram, check your stories on it. Maybe you check TikTok, whatever social medias you use. This actually is really bad for you because it sets the tone for the day. Your morning is what sets the tone for the day. So if you start your day by scrolling or checking your phone right away, you are probably going to not have as productive of a day as you would if you have a morning routine or get to work right away. Now, I've tried both morning routine and just getting to work right away, and they both work really well. What you should do is up to you. I've noticed that I work better, I have more productive days if I just get to work right away. But for some people, it's the other way around. It could be, having a morning routine, which is absolutely fine. I don't like having morning routines because I feel like I'm kind of wasting my most focused parts of the day, which is early in the morning. So I pretty much just get to work right away, make a coffee, and I edit videos, script videos, stuff like that. But if you want to have like an Ashton Hall type morning routine, go for it. I mean, it works, it absolutely does, but that is completely up to you. You can decide what you want to do. I also want to mention your diet. So a lot of people, when they're like trying to lock in on business, will be like, oh, I don't have time to eat clean. I don't have time to go work out. And I really disagree with that actually. So the reason is because your diet really affects how clearly you think, and a bad diet can actually cause brain fog. So I've noticed with myself, if I eat like dirty carbs, I get really bad brain fog. So something I've been kind of struggling with is I really enjoy Gardettos. I don't know if you know what those are, but it's basically like a trail mix type thing. And I one time ate like a lot of Gardettos before a work session, and I could not focus. It was the weirdest thing. So I was like gonna edit a video, and what happened was I just sat down, and this was when I had social media on my phone still, and I just started scrolling for like an hour, and I ended up not even editing a video. So what should you eat instead? Now, I'm not saying you have to cut out all carbs. I've done the carnivore diet before, and it's a very good diet, but I do like to get some carbs in. So what I would do if I were you is eat low carb foods before work sessions. Now you can eat carbs afterwards, that's up to you. I try to go lower carb diet. If you want to eat carbs, if you're like maybe trying to gain a lot of muscle or something, absolutely you can eat carbs. Just try to have low carbs before your work session so you can maximize focus. And here's a bonus tip for you. Keep your phone out of sight when you're working. So right now I'm recording on my phone. I use my phone to make my videos, but I can't really get onto it obviously because I'm using the camera. But when I'm editing or something, or if I'm scripting videos, I have my phone behind me so I can't even see it. So it's not even a temptation to check my phone. So if you can, just have it out of the room. But I can't because I use it a lot of times for a Wi-Fi connection for my computer because my home Wi-Fi is kind of slow. So I use my phone to connect to Wi-Fi, basically. It's basically a personal hotspot. So having it behind me works well. But if you can, I would recommend just having it out of the room, honestly, because you don't need to check it. There's really no reason you need to, unless it's like an emergency, which most likely is not gonna happen. But that's just a tip for you I want to give, is just have your phone out of your room because it's really easy to get distracted by your phone and start scrolling, texting people and stuff. I've noticed that when I have my phone next to my computer when I'm working, I'm like, oh, I just gotta do this real quick thing for my business, check the analytics on my videos and stuff. And that's honestly just cope, because it's not really going to change much if I just check the analytics. It's not going to change at all, really. I don't want to cope with being like, oh, I got to check this community. Oh, I've got to check my Discord or something like that. So I just have it out of sight to maximize my productivity. So if you want a community of entrepreneurs or just brothers in general, join my Discord. It's absolutely free. I can't wait to see you inside. I'll talk to you there. Thank you for watching, bro. As always, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.